which causing damage to the property from the outside in. I've spoke with the owners several times, sent a letter, and now we're over $2,000 in damages, and we are continuing to get damages in from the outside in. So our entire back wall of our church is starting to deteriorate from the inside out because of we can't get away from that moisture. It's flooding the basement out. So I'm asking, we've had the engineer come out, and he told us, yeah, that's not right. I don't know how it got like this, but someone had to approve that inspection when that was done. And we need some help. I've hired an attorney, but I'm not getting anywhere. So we need some help, and I'm trying to stand before you all to ask for some assistance, because it's not right for them to do this Christian church like that.
Or to anybody.
Or to anybody. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Is Sal still here, Elcott? Sal, could you go out and double check again and find out who was working on that project? Could you go? So, or if you could take the gentleman's number so you can get back with him? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, any more public participation? Yes.
I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Jason Wilson with Integrity Tattoos. I'm working on trying to move my business into the downtown special interest district, and I'll be here tonight participating and seeing how that goes, and thank you for the process.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, hearing none. Oh, another person? Yes.
I'm not sure if this is the correct time for it, but my name is Alex Herbs, and I am with the Illinois Self-Storage Association in regards to the self-storage tax. Should I be speaking on this now or before the
This is your only time to speak.
Yeah, so
That's what
you
I
need
thought.
to
Okay,
speak
I just
now.
want to make sure. Again, my name is Alex Herbs. I am with the Illinois Self-Storage Association Board of Directors, and I am also a local business owner here with the Gateway Storage brand. We have 3 locations here in Belleville, city of Belleville proper. We have, obviously, a lot of us have seen about the new self-storage tax that has been proposed upon the table here. I really would strongly disagree with this, as it not only hurts the overall self-storage owners in this area, it also hurts the constituents within this market here too. Most of these facilities are family owned and operated in this market, and it's really going to be a pretty, hurtful towards both the ownership and the tenants that we serve. Now that's obviously just from the self-storage association side. As a local owner here, it's a little bit frustrating, as we have now been a part of this community for over 8 years, and I've stood before not this council, but zoning council and other ones, to ask not to approve storage facilities, and they keep getting approved for multiple new locations within the region. And we purchased our facilities back when, knowing what the circumstances were in the community. And now it feels like, after we've already asked not to approve more and more locations, now it feels like it's getting almost a slap on the wrist back at us now, saying, let's tax them for putting all these facilities and locations that were taking over retail spaces, which we already strongly talked against. So, we are a community, or we are a team that also has a lot of facilities right on the border of Belleville and compete against Swansea, St. Clair County, and other jurisdictions. And so it's going to be really tough to bring more people into the city of Belleville when they can go right across the street to our competitors and pay lower prices that aren't taxed on that either. So I really hope you can consider voting against the proposed tax. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, any more public participation? Okay, not seeing any hands, we'll go ahead and we will move forward. First of all, I'd like to have a moment of silence in memory of our former mayor, Mark W. Eckert. So if we can take a moment. Thank you very much. I went to say it was a beautiful ceremony and funeral service yesterday. Lovely job. And thanks for everybody that came and attended there. Okay, now we have a presentation of donation from the Belleville Exchange Club to the Belleville Parks Department. Is there anyone here? Okay, Jason, you want to come forward?
Oh, gosh.
Okay, got
Thank you, everybody, for giving us a few minutes of
Oh,
your time.
I think you may have to just step back a little bit because it's reverberating.
Good. Is this better?
Yes.
The Exchange Club was formed in August of 1946. And since that time, we have been supporting the community of Belleville to make it a better place for everybody to live. Thanks to Rich Rujewitz from our club and Jason Poole from the city for getting together and talking and letting us know that you're putting up a new gazebo. And it's our pleasure to donate $20,000 toward that gazebo. That's your check right there.
That is amazing. Thank you, sir. Okay, oh, yes, I'd love to run it through the ATM.
And I would like to thank the mayor, the aldermen, the firemen, the policemen, all the workers of Belleville for making this a better place to live. Thank you so much.
We love Jason.
It's an honor to work with Rich Ridgewitz as well and all the Exchange Club members. We thank you for your many, 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 many years of community service to the community. So, thank you guys.
Thank you again. That's lovely and unexpected. That makes it even better. Okay. I now need a motion to approve the appointment of Cassandra Thompson to serve the remainder of a 3-year term expiring in May 2024 on the library board.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Thank you. Roll call?
Is there any discussion? No? Okay.
Oh, discussion.
Schneider?
Yes.
Duco? Aris?
Aye.
Randall? Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Schaefer?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Ostoff? Whitaker? Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I need a motion to approve the appointment of Scott Sager as the Assistant City Engineer effective July 20th, 2023 at 12:01 a.m.
They're not here, they left.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I know you have his resume in your packets.
Harris, second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call?
Duco? Aris?
Aye.
Randall? Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Schaefer?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Ostoff? Whitaker? Schneider?
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Thank you very much. Now, We need approval of minutes, a motion to approve the city council and executive session meeting minutes of June 5th, 2023.
Steele?
Schaefer.
Okay. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Now, claims, payroll, and disbursements. A motion to approve claims and disbursements in the amount of $3,521,170.14, and payroll in the amount of $1,001,172.35. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Harris?
Aye.
Randall? Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Schaefer? Steele? Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Osthoff? Whitaker? Schneider? Duco? Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay. Now, we have no reports this evening, so oral reports from standing committees, special committees, and any other oral reports from the elected officials or staff. We will start with Alderperson Whitaker. A motion from Finance.
Thank you, Mayor. On behalf of the Finance Committee, I make a motion to purchase three 2023 Ford F-150 pursuit-rated police responder vehicles in the amount of $64,840 each. One 2023 Ford F-150 pursuit-rated police responder vehicle in the amount of $59,970, and two 2023 Ford Police Interceptor utility all-wheel drive vehicles in the amount of $57,660 each, waiving the formal bidding procedures and purchasing from the state bid award vendor Morrow Brothers for all six vehicles totaling $369,810. So moved.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Randall? Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Schaefer? Steele? Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Osthoff? Whitaker? Schneider? Duco? Harris? Motion carries, Mayor.
Thank you. And now, motions from Ordinance and Legal Review. Alderperson Steele.
May I read these together?
No, if you would, take them separately, Mary.
Thank you. 11B1, I make a motion to amend Chapter 34, Taxation, by adding Section 34.048, Self-Service Storage Facility Accommodations Tax.
Randall, second.
Okay, any discussion? Yes.
I would like 11B3 to be separated.
They're all gonna be read separately, Ovian. Yep, we're good.
Is there any discussion on the taxation of the self-service storage facility?
Ask for a roll call. Ask for a roll call.
Roll call.
Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian?
No.
Dintelman? Schaefer? Steele? Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Osthoff? Whitaker? Schneider? Duco? Harris? Randall? Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay.
11B2, I make a motion to amend Chapter 162, Zoning, Section 123.006, parentheses A, parentheses 2, parentheses adult use cannabis craft grower.
Schaefer, second.
Okay. Any discussion? Yes.
What will this be once we approve it?
It is actually on Route 15 where the old oncology. Yes, the same place. Okay. So, any more discussion? Let's roll call it.
Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Schaefer? Steele? Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Osthoff? Whitaker? Schneider? Duco? Harris? Randall? Ferguson? Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you very much.
11B3, I make a motion to repeal Ordinance 8237-2018, Chapter 154, parentheses Property Maintenance Code, Sections 154.70 through 154.83, Vacant Property Program.
Schaefer, second.
Okay, any discussion? Yes.
This is an ordinance that we're gonna probably end up voting down tonight, and if we do, it's a big mistake, and I'll tell you why. I wrote it. I'm very familiar with it. 4 communities, basically, were investigated. 3 in Illinois, 1 in Missouri, University City. The problem you're gonna have here is we are the only city in the state of Illinois that basically has vacant housing, has to register. Once identified, they are given 15 days in order to register. If not, then they will be fined. There's fines associated. The second thing is, in the state of Illinois and even in our country, there is no ordinance that basically says that if you are basically the owner of a derelict property, that you will have to go ahead and once we indicate that it needs to be torn down, you will have to put up a cash bond. So the citizens of our city don't get stuck with it. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, this is one that really irritated me because I asked for the accounting of Omnigo, which is the software program, and the cost of the iPads. What I got back was a pushback that said it was privileged information and I'm not entitled to it. If I'm not entitled to it, what the hell am I doing on the city council? All I saw was, Jenny.
There were 3
was
documents
basically the
uploaded.
cost. I did, I looked at it. All I saw was the cost, for the Omnigo, which was $30,000.
Correct.
After that, I don't know if it was $15,000 or if it was $1,800 a month, or what the total was for the iPads. So it's
So
somewhere around,
you didn't ask for anything with the iPads.
it was somewhere around $45,000. We have never had it used in order to update our housing program. Not at all. And the sad part of it is, we paid for a pig in a poke. So, that said, vote on it, ladies and gentlemen, let your conscience be your guide. But I feel sorry for the taxpayers. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Alderman,
Yes.
Mayor, may I speak? Alderman Ovian, you were at that meeting, and you heard the Director of Housing speak to the lack of personnel that he has to do this.
You have lack of personnel, but that's not the only reason for it to fail, Mayor. If you never, I couldn't get any help when it was under the previous, the predecessor of the Director of Housing. We never knew when we were gonna have a meeting, and I brought it up to her many times. Secondly, you cannot go ahead and
You gonna explain
basically
it, Jenny?
run it by manpower only. You've gotta look at whether or not your equipment is present century. You can't do things by pad and pencil. You've gotta use software, and you've gotta integrate it with the iPad in order to make things work, Mary. That's the way things are done today.
Oh, I think,
Okay.
Jenny, did you want,
Well, I'll wait till we do roll.
okay, any more discussion?
Yes. Okay, so an aye vote is to repeal the ordinance that's on the books, okay? Ovian?
I'm sorry?
Your first vote, Ovian. You're the first vote.
No.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan?
Aye.
Osthoff?
Aye.
Whitaker?
Aye.
Schneider?
Aye.
Duco?
Aye.
Harris?
Aye.
Randall?
Aye.
Ferguson? Anthony? Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you very much. Next one, Mary?
11B4, motion to amend Title 11 Business Regulations, Section 111.01, tattoo parlors.
Shape second.
Okay. Any discussion?
Mayor,
Yes.
thank you. I would like to offer an amendment to change the total from 2 to 4 in the city and no more than 2 in the special service area.
Okay, it currently reads none in the special service area. I'd just like to clarify that.
According to what the vote would be, it's to change it to 1 in the special service.
Okay.
So that is the amendment that I'm offering. That's my motion.
Eris, second.
Okay, any discussion? Yes,
Do we have any of the tattoo parlors now that are operating illegally based on the number count?
not that we know of.
No, sir.
No, sir.
We do
No.
not.
We have one, Integrity, who is here tonight and spoke.
We do not have any illegal
No, we
tattoo
don't
parlors.
have
We
any.
have 2 currently that are licensed. We do not have any other businesses in town that are
What about
tattoo
the one
parlors.
in Clearview?
That is act,
Operating out of the residence.
and that is being handled between the health department and us through code enforcement and the state. Okay?
Okay.
So we would be going from, well,
you-
currently 0.
Garrett's got something to say.
Oh, Garrett?
So in the order of things, you first need to vote on the motion to amend unless there's further discussion on that. And then after that, you vote on the ordinance, or maybe the ordinance as amended, depending on what happens with the motion to amend.
Okay. So we haven't, would you like to repeat your motion, Kent?
Yeah, my motion is to amend, okay, the motion before you to allow for a total of 4 tattoo parlors in the city of Belleville and no more than 2 in the special service area.
So we would change that sentence that says city to issue more than 2 licenses?
It would be a total of 4, and only 2 would be allowed in the special service district.
Okay, that sounds fine.
And I have a motion to amend by Alderman Randall and second by Alderwoman Eris.
Okay, any more discussion? Let's have a roll call.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan?
Aye.
Osthoff?
Aye.
Whitaker?
Aye.
Schneider?
Aye.
Duco? Eris?
Aye.
Randall?
Aye.
Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian?
No.
Motion to amend
Okay,
passed. I can't even figure out what I'm saying.
Roll call vote on the ordinance as amended.
Okay. You guys good with that? You're voting to,
Motion as amended.
Amend,
so I need a motion.
Eris so moved. Schaefer, second. Because now we're voting on the, yeah, okay, got it.
okay.
I'm with it now.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Are we supposed to do roll call?
Roll call on the ordinance.
Yeah, let's,
Yeah, right.
yeah, we
All
already
good.
had the roll call on the other previous one, okay. Okay, now I would like Alderperson Randall to make the motion for Economic Development and Annexation Committee.
Thank you, Mayor. On behalf of the Economic Development and Annexation Committee, 11C1, a motion to approve a development agreement with Trolley Circle Limited Partnership for the development of a new 70-unit, 55-plus senior independent living apartment community at 1110 Comwest Parkway. So moved.
Eris, second.
Okay, any discussion? Yes,
I just want to know on this development, is this going to be with private money or is there any type of?
would you like to address that?
I'd be happy to. So you've already considered this case last year for the approval of the development itself. This is just the development agreement to move it forward. The answer is yes, there's going to be tax credits that will be utilized to fund this project in addition to some private financing. So yes, there will be some, but it's not low income or anything like that. As it was clarified at the meeting you were at, I believe last year when that came up.
Okay, any more discussion? Okay, hearing none, roll call.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Osthoff? Whitaker? Schneider? Duco? Eris? Randall? Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you so much.
11C2, a motion to accept the revised Avon Street request for proposal agreement contract for 123, 127 Muscuda Avenue. So moved.
Eris, second.
Any discussion? Okay, roll call.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Osthoff? Whitaker? Schneider? Duco? Harris? Randall? Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Schaefer? Motion carries, Mayor.
Thank you very much. Motion from Planning Commission, Alderperson Diddleman?
Yes, can we put these two together?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. 11D, motion from the Planning Commission, 11D1 and 11D2, Andrea Powell, site plan approval for proposed 1,632 square foot addition to the existing 3,042 square foot building at 110 Muscuda Avenue within the C2 Heavy Commercial District, parcel 08-22-348-007, Ward 7. Planning Commission recommended approval with a vote of 8-0. And 11D2, Trolley Circle Limited Partnership, site plan approval for a proposed 70-unit, 55-plus senior independent living apartment community located at 1110 Conquest Parkway within the C2 Heavy Commercial District, parcel 07-13-108-005, Ward 8. Planning Commission recommended approval with a vote of 8-0.
Okay, thank you very much.
Schaefer will second that.
Okay, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan? Osthoff? Whitaker? Schneider? Duco? Harris? Randall? Ferguson? Anthony? Ovian? Dintelman? Schaefer? Steele?
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Motion from administration, Jenny.
Oh, shoot, hold on, sorry. 11E1, motion to extend the special use permit to construct a planned residential apartment community for independent living senior households 55-plus years of age regarding case 09, February 22, Trolley Circle Ltd. PTNSP, Woda Cooper Companies Incorporated, located 1110 Comwest Parkway, 071301080005, until April 18, 2024.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Okay, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Now communications, Jenny.
Together, right?
Yeah, please.
12A Kurt Miller Memorial Concert, 7/20/2023. Request from Miller Furniture to host Kurt Miller Memorial Concert Thursday, July 20th, 2023, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Use of Paderborn Square, 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Additional services, picnic tables, trash totes, electric. 12B St. Teresa Parish Picnic, 8/26/2023. Request from St. Teresa Catholic Church to host their parish picnic Saturday, August 26, 2023, 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. No street closures, additional services, tables, toters, and 1 police officer.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries.
That's it.
We did them together.
Correct,
Okay. We have no petitions and no resolutions this evening, so we go to ordinances. This is a motion to read by title only ordinances 9165, 9166, 9167, 9168, and 9169.
Schaefer, so moved. Harris, second.
Thank you. Any discussion?
Mayor,
Yes.
just for clarification purposes, would 15D, okay, include the amendment that were made?
When I read it, I'll say including the amendments.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
read these individually, or no?
No, there's a motion on the floor right now that we're going to be doing, all in favor and all opposed. Okay, so all in favor of reading these together?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, motion carries.
To read them together, you have to have unanimous.
Oh, that's right.
This was to
Okay,
read it by
then
title.
which one, Rafi?
I would just go ahead and read them by
Okay.
title. And
Yep, I'll just read
Okay.
them separately, okay?
Okay,
15A, ordinance 9165, 2023, an ordinance amending chapter 34 taxation of the revised code of ordinances of Belleville, Illinois, as amended by adding section 34.048 self-service storage facility accommodations tax.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
any discussion? All in favor? Oh,
Nope,
roll
gotta do
call.
Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan. Ostoff. Whitaker. Schneider. Duco. Harris. Randall. Ferguson. Anthony. Ovian. Dintelman. Schaefer. Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, next one.
15B, ordinance 9166, 2023, an ordinance amending Title 11 Business Regulations, Sections 123.006, adult use cannabis craft grower of the revised ordinances of the city of Belleville, Illinois, as amended.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Okay, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Weigant. Sullivan. Ostoff. Whitaker. Schneider. Duco. Harris. Randall. Ferguson. Anthony. Ovian. Dintelman. Schaefer. Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay,
15C, ordinance 9167, 2023, an ordinance repealing chapter 154 property maintenance code, sections 154.170 through 154.83, vacant property program of the revised code of ordinances of the city of Belleville as amended.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Sullivan. Ostoff. Whitaker. Schneider. Duco. Harris. Randall. Ferguson. Anthony. Ovian. Dintelman. Schaefer. Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you very much.
15D, ordinance 9168, 2023, an ordinance amending Title 11 Business Regulations, Section 111.001, tattoo parlors of the revised ordinances of the city of Belleville, Illinois, as amended, including the amendments
Harris, so moved.
previously approved.
Schaefer, second.
Okay, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Ostoff. Whitaker. Schneider. Duco. Harris. Randall. Ferguson. Anthony. Ovian. Dintelman. Schaefer. Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan. Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay,
15E, ordinance 9169, 2023, a zoning ordinance in regards to case 09, February 22, Trolley Circle LTD, PTNSP, Woda Cooper Companies, extension until April 18th, 2024.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Whitaker. Schneider. Duco. Harris. Randall. Ferguson. Anthony. Ovian. Dintelman. Schaefer. Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan. Ostoff. Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, we have no unfinished business this evening. And under miscellaneous and new business, I need a motion to approve motor fuel claims in the amount of $313,227.80.
Rothweiler, so moved. Ferguson.
Okay, thank you. Any discussion? Roll call.
Schneider. Duco. Harris. Randall. Ferguson. Anthony. Ovian. Dintelman. Schaefer. Steele. Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan. Ostoff. Whitaker. Motion carries, Mayor.
Before we close,
Oh.
do you want to introduce our new assistant city engineer? He's here.
Oh, I think that would be
I
fabulous.
just thought maybe it would be nice to.
Mr. Sager, would you like to stand and introduce your family who's with you this evening?
Sure. I'm here with my wife, Margaret Sager, and my mom, Judy.
Well, I know Mr. Elcott's been waiting for you, so we certainly appreciate you coming to Belleville and applying for this job. Thank you so much. Okay, so I guess then that we need to have
Motion to adjourn.
a motion to adjourn.
Schaefer.
Harris, second.
Oh, yeah, we've already adjourned.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ordinances right now, and I'm gonna end the meeting.
Rafi, we've already adjourned the meeting.
No, I said before we adjourn the meeting, I have something I would like to bring this up. Let's just resolve it. We have ordinances that we're not following, Mayor, and it basically affects my ward, and I'd like to see something done, that we go ahead and follow the ordinance
I make a motion to adjourn.
Thank
I'll
you.
second that one too.
Any discussion?
No.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.